Hello everyone, this is Anjali and today I'm going to talk about the rudest book ever by Shwetab Gangwar. I know that most of you know that who Shwetab is, but for those who don't know, Shwetab is a YouTuber and is a great problem solver. His channel's name is Mensutra. The name appeals to men, but there are many videos which are for all of us, and do check it out because you're going to find some valuable content there. So before I talk about book, there is one thing that I want to clear here that uh, I'm not going to talk about the lessons from this book because there are so many and you will get to know that after this review. So I'm just going to talk about the book, what it's about, and what I like, what I don't like, what should be corrected, what should not be corrected, like a proper review. Lessons from this book will be up soon, so stay tuned for that. So let's just begin before any further ado. The first thing that caught my attention in this book is its title, the rudest book ever. I was like, why would any author name his book like this, like the rudest book ever? And then it comes with a warning also, which says read only if you're prepared to get your feelings hurt. Then I felt that this book has something unique to offer, and that is why I picked this book up. And just have one thing to say, that this book is really for all of us. This book is much needed right now. This book is insanely practical and a must read. And what Shwetab did is he observed a lot of people and he felt that people need some set of principle, people need some perspective to protect themselves from the bullshit that is all around us. And in this book, he talks about the problems that are in our lives due to our modern world, due to our connection to internet, due to our access to the internet, due to our access to the knowledge, and everything that our modern world is doing to us, all the problems that is because of that. He talks about all those problems in this book. Like for example, if I give you some examples, then how to deal with relationships, how to deal with rejections, how to not suck up in a relationship, how you're screwing your own happiness, how to not get into the trap of pieces of shit online, how to get not get into the trap of influencers. Sorry for my fumbling, but there are a lot of lessons in this book which he talks about, and most of them are from the modern problems that we generally face, that we millennials face. No, not just millennials, but yes, everybody face. So yes, the content of this book is highly useful, insanely practical, and straightforward. I think because he is just saying the truth bluntly. Whatever truth social media has, whatever truth celebrity has, whatever truth we have, whatever truth our life has, that we ignore, that we never question, that we just go with the flow, we never observe. And he is a great observer. I am impressed by his observation skill. I'm impressed by the way he look at the world, look at this universe, and look at all the problems. And he is really is a great problem solver. He never left leave us hanging in the whole book. He give the problem and then he give the solution. Like, if this is your problem, this is the way to deal with this, this is the right way to deal with this. And I love that thing. Next, if I talk about the structure of this book, it is well structured. Like, I think he gave a lot of time in structuring that book, in formatting the content of this book, because everything was proper. There wasn't any mistake in formatting of this book, and that is what I really liked. Because uh, many a times in self-help books we see that things are repetitive, things are not properly formatted, but this wasn't the problem with this book. It was well structured, and language of this book is intentionally easy, I guess, because the target audience is all of us. If you read nonfiction, if you don't read nonfiction, it does not matter. And one thing that happened with me was, I read a lot of nonfiction, I read self-help also. So in the starting chapters I was like, okay, I'm not surprised yet, but I was impressed by the observations, by the way he put up the content. And after few chapters, he literally shocked me with his observations, with his uh, way of writing, with the knowledge and the way he has put up the knowledge. So yes, if even if you read self-help books, if you have read a lot of them, it does not matter, because this book will give you some deep insights into that particular topic. If you already know, and if you don't, then do start with this book. This is one of the best book that I'm this much recommending. And if I talk about the favorite chapters, then there are many. I literally cannot name one or two chapters. Each chapter has something eye-opening insight for me. And yeah, I literally cannot sum up this book, like not right now, but yeah, after giving it some more thought, I don't know if I can. And if I talk about the thing that I don't like, is the side note at the start of chapter. He doesn't give side note to every chapter, but to a few chapters, and that's what I don't like. But it's just me. You can find it helpful. I didn't, and that's okay. So yes, and also if I talk about the blurb of this book, it was perfect. It was enough to excite you to read this book, to pick up this book. So yes, it did its job. I picked it up and I really liked it. I recommend this book to all of you. Do read it, and if you do tell me and do tag me on Instagram. The link will be in the description. And yes, that's it. His channel link is in the description. Do check it out. He literally has some valuable content to give to you, and my social media links are in the description. If you read this book, you can tag me there, as I just said, and let me know. And if you have read this book, DM me. We can definitely talk about this book, and I see you guys next time.